Okay, guys. Hey, what's up, boys? Today, I was actually wondering, does 125 polling rate actually messes up or takes away mouse acceleration? Alright, so this is for new gen and old gen. As you guys know, I play the Xbox Series S, and on PS4 and Xbox One, I used to actually play 125 after I learned, quote unquote, it takes away the mouse acceleration. For me, in my experience, when I used to play, scrims and stuff in Discord, when you're in stacked games, like at the end of the games and stuff, when you try to move your mouse around, especially on 60 FPS, like the mouse, like it just gets hard to move. And that's pretty much because of mouse acceleration. So I was thinking, will 125 polar rate actually be the same for next gen? Since you guys know I play 120 FPS new gen, and actually, because they do say like it makes your mouse like a little bit less, like the reaction time. So let's see. Alrighty, I'm in the HyperX Postfire Core app, which is Ingenuity. HyperX Ingenuity, I think it's Hyper Ingenuity, something like that. Alright, polar rate right here, 125 hertz. Polar rate is different from DPI, so now I'm gonna go back into the game and I'm gonna see if it actually makes a good difference, because I used to do this on Ogen, and I really don't hear no one talking about it. So I'll be right back, boys. Let's go. Alright, y'all. We're in the game. Fuck, can I stop saying So let me. Alright. To show you guys, since I'm on 125 polling rate, my sensitivity is way faster. And to compensate for that, I'm on 120 FPS mode, all that, But to actually help with the sensitivity, I had to lower it to 2.5. I think my regular sensitivity is like 4 point something, so that's like half of it. So yeah, that was proof right there, and let's hurry up and get it to free build. I'll show you guys how it is right back. From my experience, it actually feels like very snappy. Like it feels very snappy and shit like that. I honestly don't really know how to describe it, Okay, I know my free builds isn't the best. To be honest, I was actually like just kind of getting on, so free builds doesn't matter though. So I was just really testing it just to see how it actually feels on 120. From 60 FPS to 120, I say since I say it feels more snappy, I mean like if I was playing on like the regular polar rate and shit, from the regular polar rate it feels good. Like I hit my shots on 125, I hit my shots too, but it's that different feeling on 125 that kind of does give you that PC feeling, because I've actually did play it on PC one time. And let's go into the other one, box fights. Alright, we're in a box fight, so let me just say how it feels first of all. Like in a box fight game, because I wanted to test my aim and shit. The only difference is that, like it feels different, but I got used to it real fast. I'm talking about like after each box fight game or like doing it. Oh my god. Like, and it feels nice though. Like I ain't gonna lie. What the fuck? Yo, bro, how I hit that kid through that cone though? And yeah, I actually thought that was a little funny clip. So I'll try to get the video as quick as I can. So let's move on. Alright, y'all, we in realistics. Usually I don't like playing with the real guns, with the realistic guns. I like playing with spazzes and shit because I like to get 1 pump clips, so I still think they look nice. So let me not get too carried away. I chose to go on realistics because just to see how it feels, like the piece control type shit, you know what I mean? So first of all, like I said before, it feels like very like fast. Not actually very fast. Like I'm not really good at explaining shit. but that's the best I can describe it. It just felt like as it would be without mouse acceleration, but like basically. And as you can see here, you know, the gameplay of this realistic game was like actually like a long time. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit this. Bro, I sold that clip so hard. Yeah, though, if I actually show you guys like the whole damn game, sometimes I get carried away cause I cut myself out right there. So yeah, this here, you know, you can see me talking through all shots, you know. Shit. I need to stop saying, you know, for like and, I don't know why I was playing like this, to be honest. But if you ask me, don't mind the voice crack. If you ask me, I actually do kind of like the 125 pull rate. I was actually supposed to go play an arena game, but I got too lazy for that. So like I might actually write it in the comment section if you guys want me to play like an arena game, not a regular arena game, you know, like a stacked in-game scrims type of game. So I can really see like I can reach like if the mouse feels the same when I'm trying to move it around whenever my frames drop like below 60 or like. And I know the Xbox that I got, which is the cheapest one, but still 120. I'm pretty sure it doesn't really hold up good in games. So yeah, you guys, you know, you guys actually say that. Like, you guys want me to make a whole dedicated scrims game on 125 and on max pull rate. Basically for me, I know that it's a big difference because as I've said in the beginning of the video, like I played on 120 pull rate, like PS4 and like, you know, 60 FPS in game, and it doesn't feel the same. To be honest, the mouse actually still feels the same. And yeah, bro, that kid was going straight mega sweat on me. Like I was actually just fucking around. And yeah, though, so I honestly knew how it was gonna be if I did it on new gen, but I was too lazy because I want to make the video as quick as I can. So yeah, let me actually just cut this out real quick because you know, let's move on to the best pulling rate. You know, not the best, the max. I'm sorry. All right, let's go. Okay, yeah, and if you guys wanted to see, you know, the end of the game, I actually did win. So, well, I wouldn't say win, but I'd say win in my book. I don't know, got killed in the game, and the whole game just glitched. So I just ended up just killing myself in the end, you know, as you guys can see right here. Cause I was looking, I was like, wait, okay, the game's glitched. Fuck it, I ain't gonna do all this fancy building shit. Just jump off and get it over with. And yeah, all right, we out to the max pull rate clip. Let's go. All right, now let's switch over to the max polling rate on here. Go to mouse, polling rate, put it on 1000 hertz. Save it to the mouse, and let's go back into creative and see if there's a difference. I'll be right back. Okay, first thing I can say is, you know, since I regularly play on it does feel a lot smoother when I turn it and stuff. To show you guys, I had to change my FPS. I mean, not my FPS, my sensitivity. Let me actually change it back up. And yeah, there you guys go. You guys know my regular sensitivity, 4.4. Honestly, definitely. If you play with the max polling rate, okay, the polling rate on new gen 120 FPS, you can definitely feel like it goes with the FPS because that's how mouse acceleration works. They say mouse acceleration actually helps you with your aim. To some extent, it actually does. But for Fortnite, if you're really looking to play competitive I'm talking new gen, and Ogen, because I used to play competitive on Ogen, even I got no earnings, but you know, still, you don't have to be a competitive player and have earnings. You know, like you can be a competitive player but without earnings, you know. And hopefully whoever it is, hopefully you guys get earnings on console, mouse, and keyboard, new gen and old gen. I don't discriminate anybody, but yeah, you can definitely feel like it goes with the FPS. It feels smoother and shit, but if you're in any game with FPS dropping, it's gonna suck. And let's go to box fight. And okay, the reason why, you know, I did the same thing for 125. I'm doing the same thing for the max polar rate. I think it's 1,000, whichever one my mouse goes up to. Yeah, I'm just showing you guys, you know, like my gameplay. So instead of me explaining it, you guys can look at this video and if you guys see any difference, you guys can tell me, you know. But if you ask me, I play better on max pulling rate because that's what I'm used to. On new gen, that's what I'm used to. But on old gen, you know, on old gen, like I'm used to max pulling rate. But for my Xbox One players and only Xbox One keyboard and mouse, I think they actually have mouse acceleration off, because if you put it on 125 pulling rate, you can feel like the mouse delay, bro. Like you can really feel that shit. That's why I played on max pull rate for Xbox One and not PS4. So yeah, if there's any experts that can you know give me further information and tell me what I'm right or wrong at, because I'm not an expert. This is my opinion and my experiment. Because, you know, like I've actually I've seen nobody really comment on this, and the polling rate, the polar rate sensitivity has been in mouse and keyboard community for like 2 years now since I've learned about it. And it's sort of a secret, so not really a secret. It's like not a lot of people knew about it because I really didn't know about it. And let's go to the realistics, boys. Yeah. All right, guys. I skipped a lot of this game because you know, I'm trying to actually wrap the video up real quick. Yeah, this was actually this is actually like a long game, considering I actually lost, you know, but I'm actually just make the video clips and shit quick. You guys can look at these clips and stuff, you know. Honestly, in my opinion, you know, for me, alright, so in my opinion, I think no, you know what, fuck it. I'm pretty sure. No, nah, fuck that. This is what I'm gonna say, alright? 125 polling rate, if you ask me, it does stop mouse acceleration, because as like I've said in the middle of the video, I did play on PC, which was like 2020, so that was like 2 years ago. Like it's 2022 right now, so that was like 2 years ago. And I actually did play it on PC. I played on my brother's PC too, and I turned on mouse acceleration, and it feels way better on Fortnite. This is a Fortnite video, so yes, if you ask me, this hasn't been talked about in the Fortnite KBM community. This hasn't really been talked about at all. I've tried to search up videos before I made this video. I was trying to see, you know, if anybody did it, but most of the videos, they're just like, most of them are either misleading or like they're not really just getting to the topic, and most of it is just copies of other videos that you've already seen, and it's just most of the shit that people already know. So yeah, I feel like this video is actually fresh. Nobody really talks about it. Nobody's really made a video on it. And yeah, if you ask me, the max polling rate is actually better. And alright, look, like I was missing my shots right there. I was playing shit. I don't know what the fuck my teammate was doing. I play real shit this game though, but that doesn't mean the polling rate is shit. This max polling rate. The max polling rate is actually nice. We all don't have good games, alright? Especially when you're trying to record and get a damn video out. I was getting my ass shit on, bro. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm pretty sure at the end of this game, I think I actually rage quit it off, but like I don't got a mic for like the game and shit. So yeah, she raged out. But yeah, though, to be honest, yes, 125 pulling rate. That shit takes away mouse acceleration. 100%. 100%. And if there's anybody that actually like knows like about mouse acceleration and shit, and if anybody actually knows, then I would greatly ping your comment in the video. But other than that though, with me, man, honestly, you guys have to give me some proof or something. I just don't. But yeah, I did a lot of research, and yeah, bro, 125 pulling rate, I definitely recommend it, but only if your mouse has an app. If your mouse doesn't have a software, then honestly, you won't be able to change your pulling rate. And my mouse, I'm not sponsored in any way. I have a HyperX Pulsefire Core. Not sponsored whatsoever. Hopefully one day I am. Best mouse. This is the best mouse, because every other mouse that's out there, well, not every other mouse, but the majority of the mouses out there, because I did buy some other mouses, when you try to swipe fast or like move and build fast and tunnel, the mouse kind of just stops working, and your mouse kind of just does its own thing. And then after, like, if you guys know what I'm talking about. But the HyperX, like, it doesn't do that at all. And that's why I've been with it ever since I bought it in 2019. Since when I've started out on KBM, my first mouse was a Picatech. But yeah, alright, I'm getting too off topic. Yeah, bro, 125 mouse pulling rate. If you guys like the video, make sure to sub. I'm gonna have to try to drop a montage video out, because in about a couple days I'll be doing a vacation trip up to New York with my friend and shit. So I might not be posting. This is not gonna be for a long time though, but yeah, guys, if you guys can say anything I missed out, use code CLICKC on 60 FPS. Peace. Hope you guys loved the video, man.